Hey guys, David here and welcome to Digital Outlook. Guys, we have another amazing show for you today. XRP set for imminent takeoff with new ETF filing. So guys, let's get to it. So guys, right now there is some big time institutional interest in XRP despite this ongoing lawsuit and of course the SEC and all of the appeal. In fact, what's really wild is a lot of the interest is with these exchange traded funds that are even being submitted to the SEC. Now guys, just check this article out right over here. Ripple's XRP set for imminent takeoff as 21 shares make spot XRP exchange traded fund plans official with SEC filing. Guys, listen to this. Major crypto exchange traded fund issuer 21 Shares has made a big step towards launching an exchange traded fund tied to Ripple associated token XRP, following similar proposals from other asset managers. And you got Canary in there, Bitwise in there. Of course, Grayscale is wanting to actually put it in a basket with Solana, I think Ethereum and different ones. No, I think it's Solana, XRP, and there's another one in there. I'm not exactly sure, but guys, we are seeing a major uptick with these institutions because look, guys, there's a lot of these institutions that with a fiduciary responsibility that they have, they cannot touch this digital asset space, but their appetite for it is enormous. And of course, you've got all these other ones out here that want to provide supply for that demand. And with institutions, exchange traded funds allows them to participate in this digital asset space without, compromising their fiduciary responsibility. Now on Friday, 21 Shares submitted an S1 form to the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, a required for companies looking to issue a new security and be listed on a public stock exchange. If approved, the proposal 21 Shares Core XRP Trust would be listed on the COBE BZX exchange. Not exactly sure. But anyway, the custodian of the XRP held in the ETF would be the Coinbase Custody Trust Company. 21 Shares remains committed to working towards expanding U.S. investor access to the cryptocurrency asset class, and we look forward to driving innovation in the U.S., the company said in the statement, and that is exactly what we're seeing. Guys, there are many institutions out there, like I say, that want to get access to this digital asset space, but they can't do it because of those fiduciary requirements. But with ETFs, they can, and this is why I believe there's a big push for these exchange traded funds. But the thing is this, guys, it is coming for XRP in a real way, which a lot of pundits said, oh, it's never going to happen. Well, guys, it is happening. In fact, Brad Garlinghouse predicted it, and he is right. They are not only looking at XRP ETFs for themselves, but to include XRP in a basket of these various digital assets with exchange-traded funds. Now, 21 Shares Core XRP Trust will track the price performance of the underlying XRP token based on the recently debuted CME CF Ripple Dollar Real-Time Index. The company noted that XRP investment product is intended to provide shareholders with more cost-efficient ways for investors to get exposure to XRP compared to buying and storing the crypto themselves. As previously reported by Xi Crypto, Bitwise kicked off the spot XRP ETF race on October 1st. New asset manager Canary Capital later followed with an SEC filing of its own. Notably, the SEC has yet to greenlight a spot XRP exchange-traded fund, and if it does, the road to approval could be marred with challenges. Now, the thing is this, guys. Do you really believe that all these institutions like Bitwise, like Canary, like Grayscale, like 21 Shares, do you think that they're making these applications thinking that there's not a shot for it? No, guys, it's because there's big time interest. Now, I personally believe when you see this move, you're going to see the likes of BlackRock and all these other ones come out with it, and then you're really going to watch it move. But guys, it shows you the institutional appetite for these assets, and especially XRP. Now, as you may know, the SEC has been mired in a legal brawl with Ripple for 4 years now, after the regulator, of course, accused the firm of raising $1.3 billion via unregistered security sales of the XRP cryptocurrency. What a laugh and a half, especially when you consider Ethereum and the free pass that was given. It's truly something else. Now, last year, the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York, Judge Annalisa Torres, declared XRP by itself is not a security, and the SEC is not appealing that. She, however, found that Ripple's direct sales to institutional investors were securities. Now, later in August, Judge Torres ordered Ripple to cough up the $125 million in fines, which was, of course, considerably lower than the $2 billion the SEC had initially sought. Now, they're locked in this appeal process primarily because, of course, the SEC probably spent way more than $125 million litigating the case. So, guys, they are after the bucks. It is not about XRP. Now, SEC and Ripple, like they say, are tightly locked in the appeal process. The regulator is requesting the court to review its decision regarding Ripple's XRP sales on exchanges. Now, that's Ripple's, not XRP sales on exchanges, guys. Only the ones that Ripple did to exchanges way back there prior to 2019, as well as the personal XRP sales by the CEO Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson. Now, despite the enthusiasm around an XRP ETF, the odds of such a product going live on U.S. exchanges, they're saying, remains very slim. Nevertheless, Garlinghouse is convinced that the approval of an XRP ETF is inevitable. And guys, so do I. I think it's just a matter of time. Now, right now, the odds may seem a little slim, but the interest and the appetite is there, guys. And that's the thing you really want to focus on with this right here. Because, guys, what does that tell you? Do you think all these fuzzers are right when you got institutions that want into this space big time, and yet they want to FUD us out of our few, hundreds and maybe thousands of dollars worth of investments when these companies are willing to drop millions upon millions into it? Come on, guys. I think this tells us a big deal about what's coming down the pike. Now, something for a little bit of fun. Listen to this right here, because Pro XRP Lawyer pokes the SEC trick on obscure rules. And guys, this is a little tongue-in-cheek. Pro XRP Lawyer, Meta Lawman, has criticized the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission over, of course, its regulation by enforcement. Now, the financial regulator has remained under the radar of the crypto market commentators for its hostile view of the industry. Over the years, the SEC has filed a plethora of lawsuits against the industry executives and firms. Now, crypto users opine that this hostile approach has led to a talent exodus away from the country, which it certainly has. Now, on October 31st, of course, Halloween here, Meta Lawman reacted to an SEC post informing users to stay steps ahead of dubious investment scams. How rich is that? He rolled back conflicting narratives that the SEC has issued since its war on digital assets. For years, the regulator has told users to register, stressing that there are rules in the crypto space. Well, it's really funny that they say that, because Gary Gensler, sitting right before the House Financial Services Committee, can't even tell you what is a security and what isn't, let alone whether his laces are tied up. It is truly amazing. Now, recently, the commission also wrote about crypto asset securities, which we know is total hogwash, and got rebuked from Congress for using such a term. Now, the conflict follows the classification of certain assets as securities and other commodities. There have also been conflicts concerning the right regulator to oversee the sector. While some back the SEC, a section believe it falls under the purview of the Commodity Futures and Trading Commission. Furthermore, the frequent court actions have widened the risk of investment. Without proper regulations, firms could be charged at discretion. And that seems to be what it is. It's like, oh yeah, come and ask us what it is you want to know. And before you leave and get out the door, we'll have a Wells notice waiting for you. That seems what it be. Now, crypto users have called on U.S. regulators to follow the European model in rolling out in markets and crypto asset regulation, MiCA. And this is what he puts down here. And this is kind of the tongue-in-cheek part. And don't let the SEC trick you with, just come in and register. The law governing crypto is clear. Something called a crypto asset security. The token is a security. The token is not a security. Back and forth. Well, can't tell you whether any particular token is a security. We'll let you know when we sue you, Meta Lawman wrote. Guys, it is truly laughable what we're seeing. I genuinely believe the SEC is going to get their butt handed to them in this appeal. And it very well could end up that they could lose complete jurisdiction over this space. Now, just a few days from now, we have a big selection going on. And guys, I think that is going to really say volumes for this space. And depending on who gets in there, what we're going to see is going to be enormous. Now, just check this article out here. XRP Rebound imminent if this trend continues. Listen to this. The XRP cryptocurrency, a native token of XRP Ledger, has recorded significant price variations in the red zone. However, it bounced off critical support level of 50.5 cents, climbing from that 50.48 up to 52.30 in early Friday trading before experiencing corrections. Now, despite XRP's current price volatility, a more lasting rebound appears imminent. And like I've always said, guys, it tinkered along just like this every other run, and then pow, did it ever shoot off. Now, he's saying within the past 24 hours, XRP's market volume, get this, has surged by 42.94% to $1.27 billion, indicating investors' interest in the asset. Now, I want you to think about something. Do you think this $1.27 billion is retail? Come on, guys. We know that it isn't. Do you realize 70% of all XRP wallets hold less than 1,000 XRP? This is institutional interest in a massive, massive way. Now, increasing investor confidence and bullish market sentiment surrounding the asset could support a rebound. The bullish display of XRP and market volume can push its price from the red right into the green zone. XRP has struggled to shake off bear sentiment in the last 7 days and look to test that 52-cent price level. Despite its low price, other metrics like open interest have also continued to soar, suggesting investors' confidence in the asset. Investors might use XRP's low price to stock up and sell at a profit when the anticipated rebound happens. Additionally, some analysts consider XRP due for a price rebound as the asset has been in a long phase of tight consolidation. 3 years have passed since 2021 when we had that last bull run peak. And at that time, XRP hit $1.96. Well, it was actually $1.97. And a breakout might just occur. This expectation is likely fueling the surge in market demand ahead of anticipated price spike. Now, meanwhile, other broader industry events could impact XRP's price outlook. For instance, the likelihood of a spot exchange traded fund product could spark renewed interest and push up the price, which of course is what we were talking about just there. There is big time interest. Now, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission has officially acknowledged grayscale's filing with the regulatory body. This sets the timeline for approval in motion. Data shows XRP exchanging hands at 51.82 amid a 1.08 drop in the last 24 hours. Guys, I'm telling you, we are just as more bullish as we have ever been. We have been here before. The sentiment feels the same, and I cannot wait. This bull run is going to show, because I think it's going to be mind-bending. When this alt season takes off, guys, it is my personal belief it is going to be the biggest one that we have ever seen. Now, I'll tell you what, you don't take my word for it. Go out there, research it for yourself, guys. Like I say, the answers that we find for ourselves are the ones we usually trust the most. But for Judy and I'm telling you, we are ready for the ride of our lives. So guys, one of the best decisions that Judy and I made during that last bull run is that we got our plan in place before it literally took off. And what our coaching program offers, that is where you and I can meet personally one-on-one for 1 hour over Zoom. And during that time, I share with you our personal journey in that last bull run and what enabled Judy and I to experience some amazing financial success. I share with you the mistakes we made so that you don't have to fall into the same pitfalls we did. We take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced towards your goals, and we work together to develop your exit strategy. We can even get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet, along with delivering to you some amazing techniques that are really going to help you in this space. Now, the cost of that is $250, and if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigitaloutlook.com and we'll get y'all booked in. So guys, I truly hope that you enjoyed today's video, and as always, it's not financial advice, it's just my 2 cents. Hit the like and subscribe and drop your comments right down there in the comment section, and I'll catch you in the next one.